So about 2 weeks ago, we got a lead on a gentleman who allegedly had a collection of cars for sale, mainly Corvettes and a sprinkling of a few other classics. So we did what we do best and hopped in the car to investigate. Upon arrival, we had no idea what the day would entail. This is what we first saw when touring his property. Never did I think we'd be scrummaging through Porsches and Ferraris that look like they've been sitting there for quite some time. Now, we didn't buy anything from him. However, I had a fun time digging through his collection, and I thought you guys would enjoy it as well. This video pretty well shows everything I encountered while looking over his 2 properties worth of cars. Stay tuned and watch till the end. Let me know which car catches your eye the most and comment below. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Enjoy the video, guys.
These are Ferraris, but I used to build a lot of the Ferrari race cars and GTO clones out of here.
I see the yellow car back there with the frame,
frame and yeah, that's gonna see a
Healy?
CCA approved frame. There's 3 of them there left, but I built 20 of them out of here. Sold them to Jim Carpenter in Arizona, and he was selling them for 90 grand US at the time.
There.
I had 2 Italians and 1 Portuguese bodyman working in here full time. There's some Ferraris in here, but there's a 77 GTB, 70.
Ariel says it like it doesn't mean nothing.
I got a couple Ferraris here, a couple over there. I got one in my back pocket.
A 55 Chef Gasser I was building.
You get him?
It's got an Econoline front end on it with a 410 Chevelle rear end in it.
Old Vega.
It's an original 429 with the proper rear end in it and everything else.
Is it manual?
70 or 71?
No, automatic. That's the problem. But they only built 1,100 of these. Eh?
Is the motor still there?
Yeah, the motor and training's still there. Everything's there. Number plates are there. The interior's there. The gauges are there. Everything's there is complete.
Hey, Mike.
Yep.
Where are you?
We're here.
I'm gonna climb over. What else is in here? You said I can walk on this one?
Yeah, you can walk on this one, and you can walk on the red one, but there's a Milan coupe, there's the Corvette, the 68 Corvette's way in the front.
At the very front.
Yeah,
How
there's
far
3
does this go?
Corvettes.
Along the fence line?
Yeah.
Or would it have been better to walk along the fence
No,
line?
no, there's dogs there. I got dogs for guarding.
Oh, you got dogs here?
Yeah. So if you walk along, you can see all the Corvettes there and a couple Porsches. There's a nice carbon Ghia for about 12 grand there too. With
Oh
a
my
big
God,
car
it's
with
so
a
sinful.
big 4 engine in it.
So the glass is all broken. This is a Montego.
And there's a 75
Cycle.
Vega here they used to build with my mother-in-law with air conditioning.
The one inside there?
What?
The one inside there, I caught the back end. What year, 74?
75 with air conditioning.
Does it run?
Yeah, it runs and drives.
How much you want for that?
Around 15.
1,500.
15 grand.
You're crazy. This is gonna be the red tag sale, Mario. Or you'll be sitting here another.
Original owner.
Huh?
I'm the original owner.
I can walk on this, okay?
Yeah.
I'll be gentle. Where's the tough spots?
Holy.
This place here? Is this where the dogs are? On this side?
Jesus.
Embedded?
Stuck in my shoe.
Fucking.
Oh, a little Carmen Ghia here.
No, he wouldn't even leave here. He tell all the stories. What's this thing worth, Mike?
The Ghia?
Yeah.
So Corvette. 68 Corvette. Yeah, 68. Stick car. 68. Typical delamination of all the panels. It's already been flared. Got some side exhausts. Flares in the front.
Side pipes and everything.
You say small block or big block?
I think it's a small one.
Automatic car. Yeah, probably.
Can I ask
What's in all of them? All those storage containers. It's gotta be car stuff in there. Porsche Targa. A Line 44. We're now on the roof. There's a little Mustang right there. 55 Chevy over there, and a little Chevelle. A couple frames. Better look at the 55. Gonna run out of memory here. On the edge, looking down on what looks like a 60, I guess the first gen Barracuda. Some more Corvettes. A business coupe down there. That's actually a Pontiac, I think Star Chief type car. Some more Corvette parts over there. What looks like an Alfa or a Fiat, and I'm not sure what's underneath that steel rusted body there. So I'm gonna try and get down there and take a peek. But we're standing on top of all these cargo containers, and again, my curiosity is peaking on whether there's cars or other stuff in here. Kind of sketchy walking on top, but I don't think we're gonna fall through. There's a Skylark. Dad's looking at the Mustang still.
The big bag's gone.
No, it's not. It's right there. There's always two. 0F08T36590, I think.
It's a 6-cylinder.
Yeah, I already knew that from the mounts. Those are 6-cylinder mounts. She's stripped. This looks pretty salvageable, which they usually are, which is the reinforcement plate for the convertibles. Yep, it's factory.
What kind of accident did this guy get in?
Yeah, no kidding.
Like something literally folded like a house.
Little X frame right there. Couple Ferraris. 55 gasser. What a shame. Would you look at that? Shelby center cap.
The bearings are good.
73 Mach 1.
So there's the 73 Mustang. Shocks are probably
Squished.
Ouch. How much did you want for that?
What?
How much did you want for that?
2,500. The motor, everything worked fine.
Yeah, but that was 28 years ago. There's only a tissue over the carburetor.
Yeah, well, it's been indoor storage. It's been indoor for a long time. So there's some cars here. Ford, sorry. 74, sorry. Hot fire with matching on the motor tank. 38 Dodge or something. Here, 38 Dodge sedan.
We're on a scavenger hunt here. Another Corvette T-top. 38 Dodge. What a shame. Suicide doors. A shifter. Oh, that's a Camaro. 74 Camaro. Roached. On fire.
What's in it right now?
That's only an old 318, I think.
Space.
340 or 318 or whatever. This came from San Diego.
Are we going there now?
Probably, yeah.
Let's go. What else we gonna do?
What does that say? It says Mustang. Holy. 911. What the hell is this?
Mike.
Mercedes. What's up? Yo. There's another Cuda. 67 Nova. Tubbed out, yep. Alright, so we're at the second location. Tons of Porsches. A couple Chevelles. Some other things. But I managed to find a Cougar. What a poor car. Corvette. New 5th gen Camaro. Another Chevelle. Oh, a Ropa. Lotus.
Mike, he's got a Pantera also. Aerial Ferraris got everything.
He's got everything, that's right. Little AMX. Pretty cool. Ooh, 70 Chevelle. Nice. And a 356 Porsche. 1970 Chevelle. Or Malibu, whatever you want to call it. 71, 72 Chevelle. Avanti. Corvette. Corvair. Pontiac Sky. A nice variety of everything. A little Alpha or Fiat Spider. Another 356 Porsche. 450 SL. Another Porsche. Fiero. Corvette. Another Corvette. Two 356 SLs. I don't think I can get out that way.
I mean, the more Porsches in there. I'll show you one of my nice cars, my cool top is that truck.
Jeez. Pantera.
Yeah, it took a while for the lights to warm up, eh? Like you said. I think I actually see in here. Crazy, eh?
Oh my god. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, no, it's what, Camaro or Chevelle?
Corvette.
Well, the 73 Corvette is 11 inch, that's it.
That's what this looks like.
You need an 11 inch. That's a Corvette bell housing. That's what you need, you clutch, fork and all. Are you already on or is it a winner?
You see in there?
I saw the one over here.
Holy Jesus.
There's that logo for that.
Yeah, I saw
Camaro.
that.
Jesus. Ferraris and Porsches in a greenhouse.
Last two times we stored at the Lamborghini festival.
You are trespassing.
Yeah, I know we're trespassing.
You are trespassing. They actually restored it there.
I flew it over and
You are
spent
trespassing.
I spent half $1 million having it restored.
You are trespassing. How often do you take it out?
Once a year for 10 kilometers.
You are trespassing.
Jesus.
You are trespassing.
Incredible.
You are trespassing. You are trespassing.
Yeah, last $9 documentation, so
You are
the
trespassing.
appraiser says it's gotta be worth at least $1 million.
You are trespassing.
So this one I need to keep around.
This one you gotta get into the. You are trespassing.
Last Lamborghini Countach restored at the Lamborghini factory.
I mean,
You got a drywall resting against it.
yeah, I know, my like on it.
Holy shit.
Smack him in the head.
Uh,
You are trespassing.
Oh no, the other molding goes there. The molding. There's a weather strip and the molding goes in there.
Nice, eh?
Jeez. That's so nice to pull like a Porsche. Almost
nice.
like a Ford.
Alright, that about wraps it up for this episode. Make sure to leave a comment on which car caught your eye the most. Also hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. Thanks for watching everyone. Mike from Classic Mustangs 429 signing out.